Happy New Year, guys. This year is going to be a very lovely year for every one of us. Welcome to Tina's TV. Your opinion matters so much to us. I came across this video at IG's World. She talks about mental health, dementia. I want you to watch the video very well. Tell me what you feel about that. Put your comments at the comment side. Your opinion is very important to us because every one of us is going to learn from each of us. Thank you.
Our sister, my lovely friend, called me this afternoon from home where they went for Xmas. When we are discussing, she was not telling me, I don't know if I really had fun this Xmas. Do I know that her husband even wanted to beat her? Jokingly, I asked her, what have you committed this time again? She was like, IJ, what will I do now? Why are you talking like that? Is it not my mother-in-law that she will complain and complain and complain about her always? What is the mother-in-law complaining about you, Nene? She usually said that since we came back, that I don't even take care of her. That I'm minding my own children and every other person around. That even to give her good food, that I don't give her food. Even if I give her, I don't put meat. It's only bonbon I usually give her. Now this one make me to laugh. It's not as if I'm laughing at you, but you're just not touch. So because of too much complaint, that the husband became mad at her, and that the husband believed everything that the mother said, which according to her, that it wasn't true. And truly, I believe her now. How can somebody give the mother-in-law food without meat? Or how can you be eating, you not give your mother-in-law? Instead, you give other people around. And now ask her, why would she do like that? Does she have any problem? No, she's okay. So that sometimes she will go out and, that sometimes her senses go out and come in, or sometimes she used to talk uh, on her own, just like old people usually do. And that is when I laughed. And I asked her, Nne, do you know about this problem of dementia? Do you know if she have any problem? She said no, she doesn't have any problem. But when she now told me that she's always talking on by herself, that sometimes when you ask her some questions, she will answer you with another thing. You understand? But sometimes she come out clearly. That's why.
Hi, guys. I know you have finished watching that video. That reminded me of my girl when I was growing up. The way we treat all this mental illness, mental health is not the same way being treated in the Western world. We treat it differently. We look at it differently from different perspectives. In Nigeria, like, let me use my country, Nigeria, as an example. Like in Igbo land, I will speak this one in Igbo very well. Because if we see anybody that have dementia or something like that, we tag one thing, stigma or the other to that person. That's why I was so much interested in this topic, again for ya from IG's TV, IG's World. That woman may be suffering from one thing or the other. The daughter-in-law should treat that woman very well. They should find out her problem. In the third world country, we treat dementia and all these diseases as nothing, but it's a big deal. It is a very big deal. It reminded me when I came to United States. I worked in the healthcare field. I met people with Alzheimer, dementia, so I'm on a health field. So I saw many people with dementia and Alzheimer. So I saw that the way we treat it in Nigeria is very different from the way she treats it in the Western world. So yeah, reminds me when I was growing up in Nigeria. This woman, every time ọ na-aga n'ụzọ, ọ na-aga n'akụkụ ọhịa, ọ na-atakwu, na-amụmụ na-aga. So people were saying no na-asa asịsa, no na-asa asịsa ihe ọjọọ niile o mekọlatara. My dear, also again the Western world maybe that woman is suffering from dementia, untreated dementia, undiagnosed dementia, and that woman is the woman not suffer that particular time. So on other incidents like a woman something like that. As no one knows they will be treating the woman with that. Thinking back now, that woman anabo ezuoshi, even when things all over the another ezuoshi, and that woman is about 75 years and upward. Amana the woman in one dimension, na hechitaze ebe farm keyano. So she then goes to another person's farm, jebura watagi ayonyoshi. There are other incidents mesereni, like onye jere na nke nwunye di ya jeburu palm fruit ya. Ojo hechitaze that na the palm fruit oburu is not even her own, none of another person's palm fruit. And even if Nina Obogodi and Obo palm fruit, yeah, you see the person yelling, screaming, was even ready to fight you, that no palm fruit here. All these are symptoms of dementia, untreated dementia, undiagnosed dementia. So the people wanted dementia. One of the symptoms na Hannah forget it so much. And one of the signs ejamonye wanted dementia or short-term memory. The person in chief carry. You watch here, if you go back in this our third world country now, like Nigeria, you know that there were so many aged parents, fathers, mothers, their kids got lot like this in Yahego. They won't even remember where they kept that money. They may even search ransack all the house, now actually their money. They will not even find the money. Here, one of the symptoms of dementia, at least keeping track of what the money or something like that is difficult for them. Sometimes when we go to appointments or meeting, and I hate the appointments. Now how an appointment, no time here one appointment. Some of them may even travel, travel to another local government or another city, without destination. Destination. So I know most of them, due to the stigma attached to mental health and all the rest of them, I know all this and that. And some of these dementia naga with the dementia itself naga with age, sometimes. Age. So these women, when we have deterioration of brain and all the rest of them, and anything that messes with brain, and we maintain. And I kill. So, and then are some of the family members. You see them, may have to take care of those their loved ones, to take care of their parents at that age or aging stage of their life. Some of them, they may even lock their parents inside the house or watch a gate so that they will not come out. But my dear, that is a lie. And when all this crisis of dementia are starting, sometimes on they lead it way to some family crisis in Nigeria, like some third world countries. You will see some parents, their daughter, or they will tell their family member, hey, my daughter-in-law is not giving me food. As that story goes, if you come to ask her, she will tell you that no one beginning for 1 week. They will deny so many things because they don't even remember anything again. Because all continual deterioration. That person needs maintenance, care, help. He needs so much care. He needs so much love. They need somebody to be there to guide them. They need somebody to guide them. They need somebody to cook, provide for them. They need somebody to be with them, make them happy that particular time. We don't need to take whatever they said in mind. It's not, hey, no borogi, mokwa no yellow at you, no need deny you because you didn't give them food. Continue trying, continue helping. Even if the whole world, they may not even remember. But remember that all of us is going to get old one day in one way or the other. So it's good we treat them the way we want them to treat us. If we eventually happen to be like that, because so instead of hiding those people, hiding your parents, hiding your loved ones, closing the gates, locking them, so the best thing is to provide care for them. Provide somebody that will be at the house to care for them. Provide somebody that will feed them. Provide somebody that will take them around in the community. Show them much love. Remove the stigma attached to mental health, because in one way or the other, most of us might be the victim of that. So after working in the health field for so many years, I decided to go back to school. So I did my master's in mental health and addiction. That helped me a lot to understand more about mental health. So as I was saying, so due to the country, how the stigma attached to mental health and everything. So one day the professor was talking about Alzheimer in the lecture room. I was not even paying attention because my mind went back to Nigeria. I just put my head on the desk, tears run down my eyes, because the stigma, the suffering, and everything attached to mental health in Nigeria. I remember all these women, the way they were treated. I remember those, even those that are fine in a meeting, even those that in a community like this, if these elderly people without knowing that they have dementia. So I try to educate people more on dementia, to talk about mental health more, because many people are dying and many people are suffering from mental health, especially elderly people in Nigeria. First of all, let's talk about how to take and urge people to take care of their loved ones. Remove the stigma attached to it. Your turn is today, your own turn may be tomorrow. Would you want people to treat you that way tomorrow on dementia? Would you want people to treat you that way if they treat and dementia tomorrow? Would you want people to attach the same stigma to you tomorrow dementia? Would you want people to lock you inside the room or do not allow you to leave the gate the way shall lock your own parents inside the house because na ha nwere dementia, because no na aga na atapu, because no na eburu akpa ya hapụ family pụọ gawa unknown destination due to loss of memory, deterioration, ọ naghị aghọtazi onwe ya. So let's work on our mental health. It is very important. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe at Tina's TV. Your opinion is very important. Please make sure you contribute on this issue, so it will help us so much in this channel. Thank you.